What are some of the biggest challenges of being in an industry like the NFL?
Oh, no guaranteed deals. And now they got a lot of guys are getting deals with a lot of guaranteed money. But most of these NFL deals you see, or at least back in the day, is, oh, this guy's going to make this many millions. That's not guaranteed. You're basically year to year to year. So you have injury. You have the lack of ability that you may get cut.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a bad year. They let you go. You don't get all that money. So we're year to year, no guarantee. So to me, that was always a motivator as well.
Yeah.
You know, and so I just think that the game has evolved in so many ways.
Yeah.
You know, financially, especially for a lot of guys. But I think that really what made me and kind of made me focus is that it was, if I wasn't doing that, what was I going to do? When you come into the NFL and you walk into a locker room and you see the other guys, it's not college. I'm on scholarship.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out here, I'm going to do my little practice thing, and I'm going to go over here and chill on the yard, look at the pretty girls walk by. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In the pros, if you don't make it as a pro, you don't have a job. Like, and it's grown men. That was the biggest thing.
Oof.
I walked in that locker room, 21-year-old kid, back when you were born, back in 1993. And I was like, oh, hey. And then, like, Lawrence Taylor walks in. I'm going, oh, my God, he's a legend. Phil Simms, a legend. You know, all these guys, these legends. But everybody, not those guys, but the guys who were, like, around my age in the league 2 or 3 years playing my position, not everybody's happy you're there.
Yes.
Because you being there means somebody else got to go home.
That sucks, man.
And then they got friends who don't want them to leave.
Yeah.
So as a young guy, the rookie, so you take a lot of junk to stay in there, and you got to fight. So one thing you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to fight. They'll never back down.
Yeah.
And I've gotten into plenty of fights, literally fist fights.
Right.
Because that's like part of the survival. But once you earn respect and once you become confident in your abilities, I was always one of these guys. I never worried about them bringing in a guy who played my position because if he takes my job, that means I wasn't good enough at my job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing to do with him. That's on me.
And then I also think about this, and I'm curious what your thoughts about it. Because there's playing the game, there's being good at the sport, but then there's also being the face of a brand. Like at the end of the day, the NFL is a corporation. I think people don't understand that even about any entertainment industry is like there is a whole part of it where it's you're the face of something. So when you're talking to these young dudes that are coming in the NFL, what is the conversation around who you want to be and how you want to represent the brand? And, they always talk about football players with the whole helmet thing, making yourself known, becoming somebody that is known in the field. How do you approach that?
To me, authenticity is what sells people. You can't try to be something you're not. And then, you see a lot of guys who go out of their way for attention, and a lot don't care if it's good attention or bad attention. I think a lot of guys get a contract, make some money, and think, I'm just going to act a fool, and I don't care because I got money. I got this, I got that. But we know, and I tell guys all the time, when football's over, I was 36 when I retired. When football is over.
That's pretty young, or is that?
That's young.
Yeah, I'm about to say this.
But
36 is young.
It's a long time. 15 years is a long time to play for football.
Yeah.
But it's young in life.
For sure.
And I say to guys all the time, I say, when it's over, they'll let you come to the game, stand on the sideline, and maybe go up in a box, but they don't write you a check no more. So you're acting up now. You're ruining your reputation now. Life goes on so much further than this game. You need your reputation because no one wants to be around somebody with a bad reputation.
No.
It just doesn't work because if you want to have a bad reputation, maybe a guy who's your level, maybe not even on your level, but who people like to be around, who brings something to the table, they'll bring him in before they even come in, sniff being around you. And so your reputation is the one thing that you have that you need to hold on to, that you do not ruin. You develop relationships while you're in the game. And now it's a different thing. A lot of guys want to be businessmen on top of being an athlete. And I get it 100%. I was kind of like backwards in a sense that can't say I had a plan.
Yeah.
But football was number one for me. That was my baby. That is where I said, I don't mess up my primary work for something secondary. Mm-hmm. So I always focused on football until it was over. And then all that focus went to something else.